My name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading. It is designed for anyone who has Virgo as a sun, moon or rising sign. Or if this just appeals to you and it's popped up on your feed, then maybe there is something in this reading for you. This is recorded just after the full moon in Capricorn. So kind of getting towards the end of July. And again, this is timeless, so if you see it another time, then keep watching, because there might be something important for you here. So I only take cards that jump out at me, and I don't tend to read reversals. I tend to let Spirit pick the cards rather than me. And I just thought this time that we would see as to what Spirit wants to bring us, and we would take it from there. So, the underlying energy that we have for the reading is the moon. And try and put them in order as when they came out. So we have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Swords, so we have the Knight and the King, and the Death card, the Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Goodness. So the underlying energy is the moon. I just want to see what's underneath that, because there's the Ten of Pentacles. We're kind of like just sneaking out underneath that Nine of Cups. So the moon, sometimes this means that there are things which are hidden, which we are unable to see for whatever reason. And the moon can be sometimes that there are things going on that we're not aware of. It can also mean that you are troubled by things in the night, in the darkness. Sometimes it also shows that you are needing to look at your shadow side, as they call it, the kind of the bits that we're not too keen on about ourselves. We have two sides to us. We have kind of that yin and that yang side, the way that we are to the world outwardly, and then there's also that part of us as well, which is that side that we don't particularly like to admit that we've got, that most of the time we try and hide, maybe until our buttons are pushed. So the moon is the major arcana card. We also have a Death, which is a major arcana card. Don't be scared of the Death card, it's actually a good card. And we also have the Hierophant as well. So the Four of Wands, we have the Death card. The Four of Wands is generally a really lovely card. You can see that he's got an army coming towards him, or it's the people from the village or the castle that are coming to him, and he's celebrating. Whether you had something happen, Virgo, which has changed this situation for you. My readings tend to evolve. I should also say that I call myself a gentle tarot reader, so I'm never going to say that anybody's stalking you or any sort of dramatic statements. I'm definitely not. I'm a drama-free tarot reader. So let's see as to what the other cards are, and then it might start making sense. We have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Swords, as you can see, is a really fast moving card. And it tends to be, swords are about emotions. So whatever's going on here, things have moved really quickly, or are going to move really quickly. You have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about trying to make sure that you can see things clearly for what they are. Perhaps whatever's happening here has meant that things are moving so fast that you can't see what is coming to you clearly enough to make an informed decision. The Hierophant is somebody who is typically, in the more traditional packs, it's seen as the Pope or a bishop, somebody with high social standing who is very much followed by people. You know, he would be the elder of the village or the town or the church. You have the Ten of Cups with this card, and it might mean that, well, the Ten of Cups is the ultimate in happiness. You've gone from the Seven of Cups here to the Ten of Cups based on the fact that you have this very secure, wise influence. Perhaps it's telling you that you need to slow down. You have the King of Swords here as well, and the King of Swords is the complete opposite to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who's rushing in, he's going that way, almost as though he's about to plant his sword through the top of the Hierophant's hat there. He's kind of a bit of a look before you leap type person. You end up with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The King of Swords is the man who is in charge of his emotions, that he's mastered them. He's not here anymore. He's also not here anymore. The Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and they're both about the ends of a cycle, or getting to the point where you are in a new, you're having a new start. The King of Swords, I think that this situation is saying that there's something that's happened, there's a change that's happened in your life which has taken you from feeling as though you are being celebrated and that you're happy, or that you believed that you were happy. And now you're in this emotional situation where everything's moving a bit too fast and you can't see the wood for the trees. You can't see what option you should take. And I think that it's taken you by surprise. The Death card is a good card because it shows that change is coming, but it's change that's come for the better. I feel as though either there's going to be a calming influence, or perhaps I almost want to say that this is some kind of counsellor. I don't tend to do love readings, but I wonder as to whether this is a counsellor or somebody who's going to intervene, who is going to take you back to being in the Ten of Cups again. Or somebody, there's going to be somebody wise, or there's going to be somebody who is an influence on you which takes you away from this feeling of having all of these options that somebody thinks is going to make them happy, and there's going to be a really calming influence on you, or something that's going to come into your life that is going to put you back into this Ten of Cups situation. I don't know whether this is a relationship. or whether this is just something which has suddenly taken you from being that celebrated happy situation to, you know, that could be a friendship, it could be a business relationship, it could just be something where you were very happy and it's suddenly not so happy anymore. But I do think that this person is going to change things for the better for you, because the Ten of Cups is, you know, that's ultimate in happiness. As a result, you will go from this Ten of Swords, which is very much you feeling as though you have been stabbed in the back and you can't move forwards. It will put you into this position of the King of Swords, where you have figured out your emotions and what you want. The Moon, I do wonder as to whether this is something that you didn't see coming, because the Moon is about that side where you potentially haven't seen things which were going on for whatever reason, because you have the Nine of Cups here and it is upside down. So I do wonder as to whether this is something regarding a relationship which has happened that you just haven't seen this situation coming, because the Nine of Cups is normally a really happy card, but reversed it isn't. You also have the Ten of Pentacles here. You have the Page of Pentacles underneath. I think that there will be some influence which will take you back, if you want it, to this beautiful, loving, happy situation. The Ten of Pentacles again backs that up, and as does the Page of Pentacles. There might be some work that's involved here. He's standing here in this field. He's planted all of this field, and now he has to do the work to make, you know, he has to water it and tend it to make sure that this all comes into it to being an amazing crop for him. And the Ten of Pentacles again, I think, does back up the fact that this situation is key here, that things will slow down, you will see your emotions much more clearly, and you will go back to this happy situation. The Ten of Pentacles is also a really happy family orientated situation. You know, there's multiple generations here of showing that everything will come good. I hope that's been useful, Virgo. If it has, I think that the outcome is really fantastic. So if you are sort of up the wall and really stressed and not knowing what you should be doing, hang in there, because death usually brings about change for good reason, particularly astrologically at the moment. There's an awful lot going on in the planets, which is making things really quite stressy and difficult for us, particularly in relationships. Take care, and there's still a lot of energy with the full moon around us at the moment. So if you want to start manifesting what it is that you want to bring into your life and what you want to take out of your life and that no longer serves you as well, now's the time to do it. So I will speak to you soon, Virgo. Hang in there, and thanks for being here. Bye.